Hi everyone, I'm Ray Myers. Welcome to Craft versus Cruft. I'd like to talk to people that are newer to tech or maybe just trying to get in, particularly people like bootcamp graduates, non-traditional students, maybe people who are trying to cross over from another career path they've been on. This is notoriously difficult to do, and people talk a lot about imposter syndrome that you may experience if you're in that position. I just want to share something with you. Sometimes you give me imposter syndrome because I see the resilience that you have. I see people post about getting their first job after having been rejected from 100. While the demand for senior talent is very high, it is very difficult to land those first couple of gigs. And when I see, especially during this last year, the world has had the stories of what you're putting up with in order to get where you want to be. You know, it's just harrowing. It's inspirational. And honestly, I don't know if I would have been able to do what you did. I had the opportunity to go to school. I did go to a hard one. It was very difficult. I was dealing at the time with a mental illness I didn't quite understand yet. By no means was it easy, but there was a path. There was a beaten path that if I kept coming back, I was eventually going to finish, and it was relatively easy after that to find my first few opportunities. It does have to be acknowledged that, you know, you're at a disadvantage trying to make up for that lost time. But I don't think your place in the industry is any less valid. I even think the rate at which our understanding of how to do this well, while some foundations are very important, our understanding of it is evolving rapidly, and there are things other disciplines can bring in. Like the episode I had, software engineering is social. Oftentimes that's an aspect where people who are coming from other careers come in, and they're much more adept at what I consider to be a very relevant part of software engineering than your native techies ourselves. So anyway, if someone should see this who's still working their way through those first 100 rejections, I want you to know, like, even though I really can't imagine what it feels like, I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you. We need to make this path easier. We need to make it more well-defined, but it's no less valid. Whether you're in application phase, you're doing interviews, or you're working at your first few gigs, you will make mistakes. We all do. The important thing is just keep learning from them. Don't keep making the same mistakes over and over. Make whole new ones. Above all, just keep pushing. Don't burn yourself out. Just at whatever rate you can sustain, keep pushing. And best of luck to you. And if you subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm going to say next. As Lao Tzu said in the Tao Te Ching, with patience, the most tangled cord may be undone. Thank you.